about pictures today. Somebody asked me, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because somebody asked me how I get my pictures like super crisp, super clear, like what am I doing with my pictures exactly, what equipment am I using, like all kinds of stuff like that. And guys, I'm gonna tell you what, there's no secret here. There's no like special equipment or anything like that going on with this, okay? You can do everything that I do with my pictures, you can do this with just your phone. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be, me personally, I have an iPhone. I don't know if that matters. We could have a debate, okay? As a matter of fact, if you like iPhone, drop iPhone in the comments. If you're like an Android person, you're like, Samsung's where it's at, drop Samsung in the comments, Android, whatever. This is always a curious thing for me, because some people are like really adamant about the phone that they use. Me personally, I don't care too awful much. I just use Apple because it's all I know, and I'm too stubborn to learn something else, okay? But I have an iPhone, okay? And I literally just use the camera on my iPhone, okay? So here's my, number one, here's why you need good pictures for your business, okay? And this applies for Facebook or for Instagram, you guys. Like, you need to have photos that are crisp, that are clear, that have good lighting. And here's the reason why. Because if you have a business, part of that, especially if it's an online business, I don't care if it's a network marketing, direct sales, social selling, whatever the hell you want to call it. If you are an online coach, if you have an online business in any way, shape, or form, you need to be building an audience, right? Drop a 1 in the comments if you understand that. If you are building a business online, you have got to be building an audience. I don't care what online business it is, all right? Part of that is getting people's attention. And if you posted a photo up there and it's like this grainy ass, like dark, like people can't see what's going on, like you are not going to be getting people's attention, boo-boo. Okay? I'm seeing lots of ones. Yay! You're not going to be getting people's attention. Guys, you have to understand that, especially in the social media world, it's noisy, right? You've got about 3 seconds to capture somebody's attention, okay? And so if your photo, and the photo is the very first thing that they see, okay? That's the very first thing. That's what's going to make them decide if they need to stop and take a look at what it is that you have to say. That photo is what's going to capture their attention, okay? So if your photo is grainy, if it's dark, if it's fuzzy, if it is not good in the fact of catching people's attention, if it's not eye-catching, they're going to scroll right by, and you could have the most amazing caption on the planet, right? You could have a caption that just blows people's tits right off, right? And most people do. However, if your picture is not great, they're going to scroll right by it, and they're never going to actually see what you had to say, guys. And that's where the money is, okay? That's where the good stuff is. Here's why we're talking about pictures, okay? It's not for purpose of vanity. It's not for purpose of like, ooh, look at me or whatever. Because I mean, 95% of the time, you guys, I look like this, okay? What is happening here, okay? Things are going in the homeless direction real quick today, all right? Drop hobo in the comments if you're feeling that today. If you've got them hobo vibes, I got like a random, like, this cardigan, by the way, has holes in it. That's how hobo-ish. I'm really embracing that today. But guys, even when I look hair unkempt, not brushed, whatever, I got a holy cardigan, whatever, because I do these certain things with my photos, it still tends to stop and get people's attention, okay? So this is what we're going to do, some photo makeover today, all right? First thing I want you to pay attention to, okay? When you're putting photos on social media, whether it is, and this tends to work a little bit better, like what I'm about to tell you works a little bit better on Facebook, but it goes across the board, right? First thing, pictures of you tend to do better with your audience. Gets more engagement, gets more of them hearts, right? Gets more comments, all of that kind of stuff. Pictures of you, okay? When you are in the photo, that gets more attention. Why? Because your audience is following you because they like you. Your audience is following you because they want to follow you. If you're putting random pictures of just like objects or other stuff like that, those are great. However, it's not going to get as much attention as if it's a picture of you.